Look who's back causing a ruckus again. Freshly healed from his wound. He's good to go again, but he's got a little bit less spunk now, but that's still a lot. Welcome everybody, me and Bear are back. I'm so happy to have my helper back in the forest again because can't seem to get any humans to come down here with me. Just a joke. It is a lot to ask of people. I travel a long ways and I go down a ridiculous hill, so you know, just putting it out there. Anybody in Alberta or around in my province, you guys want to come for an adventure? Give me a message at sheldonthauberger at gmail.com. Send me a message. Maybe you guys want to come and check it out, because anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome. I'd love to show them the beauty of this creek, because the gold is awesome. So I'm going to show you guys where I sit for today. Okay, I got my pump is done. It's seized. I'm going to have to carry it back up and bring down a new one. Sadly, I pulled the pull cord off and it works fine, but the motor where it hooks on will not spin, so it's done. It's done. Where I am, I'm over here. Same grade area. This is kind of my prospecting spot. I've got some pans set up. I got my high banker. I ran a bucket of dirt already through it. I got some new tools with me today. Couple extra digging tools. Always got survival knife. Alright, now we're gonna go down where I'm working. Okay, now you'll see from all of the other videos, the water was way higher. So what's actually happened is this is drained out now. So all the gold that I was digging before is all settled right here. And you know what? There's no water around it. I can scoop right underneath it. Same with where I'm standing. Last week, all this was underwater. So if you're careful the way you gather dirt this way, you can get a lot of easy gold, because you basically get everything you left behind from the last time you were in. So I am taking dirt from underneath this big rock here. This is a big boulder. So there's another one right beside him. I've got the beautiful creek again, like always. And look at this guy. He's picking the next spot to dig. Look at this. Starting my hole for me. Called those golden paws. Golden paws. Okay, this was quite a bit underwater last week, so I'm going to show you. I just gently come on and I'll try to scoop under what I can and get it to the pan. A little bit of water in your pan so you can clean your tool off after. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't drink that, man. That's not good stuff. Oh, I got him back. Having fun. Alright, this was all underwater last week too, so we're just going to gently scrape it. And we're going to take some of it. Hopefully whatever gold settled in that layer, we'll scoop that out right now. Great material, oxidized, lots of sand in it, lots of heavies. It's good stuff. Watch this one. I'm gonna come over classifier. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This whole area between these two rocks, I bet you there's a lot of gold down there. A lot of gold. But we're staying to this side. All the gold seems to be on this side of the creek. I think the gold vein way upstream is probably on this side here, so would make sense. The gold comes down from this side, doesn't really get over there as much. So here's an awesome little piece of quartz. There's a lot of quartz in this area. This whole creek is full of it. Yeah, there's my first half pail. We're gonna try and get a few pails together for this sample for sure. This is the area. Beautiful. Always look for the big rocks, everybody. Gold flows around them and then it settles behind them. Just taking some from in between these two big rocks. Alright, there's 2 buckets, 1 special helper. Let's try to go for one more, everybody. Alright, count them. 1, 2, 3. And a lazy dog. Alright, now let's run the rest of this dirt through this, and yeah, hopefully we keep going with good samples. I really love this creek. This area I'm in is just outstanding. Just outstanding. Well, at least it's nice, clean, fresh water. Okay, I got 1 bucket down. I got 2 more, but I'm going to show you a little bit of how I'm putting it through this machine this time for this next bucket. Alright, see if I can do this now. What I'm doing is starting from the outside, rinsing it a little bit. Then I go up to the top. Let's give it a good rinse after. Everything's flowing down there. And that's it, everybody. That's all I'm doing. Those 2 buckets didn't even take me a minute. Okay, with the high bankers, most of your gold is going to end up here. You know, a little bit should be washing into this area here. But if you're ever seeing gold like down here, or even at the bottom of the ripples here, you probably got too much slope on your high banker. So you want the gravels and the sands to flow off of it, but you don't want them to build up in the mats. So that's the trick. There is no this degree, that degree. As long as it's flowing and it's not back building, you have enough slope. So it's a matter about finding your happy balance. I know this high banker catches almost every flake speck of gold that I run through it. So here's the new miner's moss. It's just looking freaking awesome. It's very heavy. Like, it's a very heavy. Like, it's probably about a half a pound right now. So I know it's got some heavy material in it. So I'm just gonna put this in my bucket. I'll show you how I clean it real quick, and we'll do a final pan. So you just bend this thing up, fold it, beat it up real nice, make sure you get all the gold out of it. This stuff is great. I'll do it a little better off camera. I'm gonna pull this out now and throw this in the bucket. You see, it's nice and spick and span. I washed everything into my really big pan, so don't risk flushing any gold out. Now let's get it. All I have left is what's in this little pan and a little bit of entrails that's in this bucket. And that was, I ran a big bucket before I started filming, and then 3 half buckets. So, you know, it's about 3 buckets of material. So, hoping it does us real good. Let's get it in my littler pan and we'll see what we got. Yeah, this is all I have to pan from basically 3 big buckets. Now, I didn't have any calm, clean water, so I just put a few rocks above where the creek's flowing to slow the water down a bit, and now we can do our final pan. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. There's some gold right there, you can see. Let me just get rid of this little rock here. At least there's something in our sample here. Okay, I can't get any more past the big ripples. So like always, we go to the little ones. Gold's starting to want to go out of the pan. So we'll do the last little finesseful part. Okay, now there's very little left in here. Let's go up in the shade and see what we got. Okay. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow. Okay, you can see there's a lot of flower gold and stuff in there too. A few other pieces that I tracked down there. So I'm just going to clean this up really quick and I'll give you a nice clean sample. This is my first video for the day, so it doesn't have a second sample to add to it yet, but the next video will have this sample and hopefully I can find some more. So yeah, hang on tight for a sec. I'll fine tune this and show you my final result. Here's a nice clean looking sample for everybody. Not quite as big a pickers as before, but a lot of gold nonetheless. So I'm super happy with that. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. I hope I impressed you. If I did, you know what to do, right? Till the next one, you stay safe in the forest, and we'll see you again. Say bye, bear. Oh yeah, no, having a nap. Take care, everybody.